buddies, it's your girl Aychristene, and today we are checking out They Found Me in... My family found... I don't know why I just said they found me in... Because that's why I was like, they found you in a car? What happened? This is My Family Found Me in a Car. Storytime animation by CypherDen. I am very interested to find out what happened. How did they... Because it's like the title. It's not that, hey, I was in a car, or hey, I was doing this and my family found... Like, it's my family found me in a car. So what the heck happened? I can only assume bad things. I pray that's not the case, but we'll see. Link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out, along with your holiday Hey Buddies merch. You could get a Buddy Bear beanie or a Hey Buddies ugly Christmas sweater. Link down below. Let's get started.
Hey guys, my name is CypherDen, and this is a story, nay, a tale, of how I was adopted, but not really, but kinda. I promise, I can probably explain, I think.
Adopted, kind of, not really.
So I went on a little trip in January to go to the Philippines because my grandma wasn't feeling too hot. And let me tell you, I love my grandma. She is the most precious little bean that you'll ever meet.
She sewed
when
her
I was
shirt
a wee baby child, my grandma would unseed my damn grapes because I had an irrational fear. That's right, of accidentally eating the seeds and thinking that I'll have a grape vineyard growing in my stomach.
De-seed them?
And then to go a step further, you know the movie Aliens? Where the alien
Oh,
pops out
crap.
of people's
Yes.
stomachs?
I hate those things.
I'm a baby alien. Yeah, that one?
Oh my goodness, Shrek.
But with grapes. Grandma, I ate some grapes with seeds and am I pregnant with grapes? Okay, but before you say anything, I was like 4, but my precious grandma dealt with my stupid ass.
But that's very
and
nice.
Seeded those grapes, no
that's
questions
very
asked.
nice of your grandma.
Until I was 13, but moving on. To top it off, she
13,
went
she's
above
like,
and
there's
beyond and
enough.
also did grape surgery. She peeled all those grapes just because she was already unseeding them anyways. She was the OG grape surgeon. Seedless grapes weren't really as popular at the time, so yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah,
she also used to ask me what toys I'd want whenever she'd travel outside the country or the mall. But I was also a weird child, so go figure what I'd ask for her to bring me back home. Yeah, pretty sure you couldn't guess. I asked for cans of corn. Not toys like a normal child, but cans of corn. Again, she dealt with my stupid ass and brought me home cans of corns, no questions asked. So as you can see, the moment I heard...
Okay, your grandma is extremely sweet. I mean, it's a very odd gift. A very odd gift for someone to ask, hey, when you go to, these other countries, can you please get me a can of corn when you get back? It's weird, but so sweet. So adorable. Of course, if I was traveling and like my baby cousins, or when I get older and I have grandkids, they ask, hey, Grandma, can you give me a can of corn when you go to, New York or LA? I'd be like, yes, baby. How many cans you want? Like, I would do that. I would give you a couple cans. That's adorable.
That my grandma wasn't feeling too good, I dropped everything. And I went on a trip. A journey, nay, an expedition to see my beloved grandma, who's still somehow dealing with my stupid ass to this very day, as you could see in this picture. So we went on a trip where George and I got separated on our flight. While I lost my sanity sitting through a 16-hour flight while the guy next to me coughed and sneezed at my face every 15 minutes or so. Where the old man sitting next to George would turn around and rip the biggest, nastiest fart every couple minutes, causing pure and utter misery to anyone in the vicinity. Pretty much 100% George. And after what felt like the longest travel of my life, with my last 2 brain cells yelling at me in complete agony, I showered trying to wash off the spit, the saliva, the bacteria that Ducky has infected me with.
Ducky has her hat.
Safe to say, it didn't really work because I was sick as a dog for half of my trip. Fast forward to hanging out with my grandpa and catching up. Do you have any stories about Den when she was younger? You mean my youngest daughter? Wait, what? I'm one of your eldest granddaughters, Gramps.
Oh, goodness.
No, you're my youngest daughter.
What?
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, we found you in the back of my car. Say what?
Yeah,
You'd think I'd get more of an explanation than that, but nope. The topic got dropped faster than my IQ after watching Twilight. Anyways, maybe my grandpa was just joking around, and maybe I just didn't really understand. Happens all the time. I'm slow. Okay, I get it. Eventually, we were looking at old embarrassing pictures that probably should never see the light of day, but I also know you guys would much prefer me embarrassing myself and laughing at my bowl haircut. So when I was about 4, I looked exactly like Gohan. And my grandma has this picture in her wallet so she can show everyone in the world my terrible haircut.
Oh, you're so
adorable. And as we were
adorable.
looking at said embarrassing pictures, do you remember that car? We found you in the back of that car. Wait, what?
Yeah,
you were adopted. Don't you remember?
No.
Wait, what do you mean? Well, I'm really tired now, so I'm just gonna go take a nap.
No, lady, you ain't going to sleep now. You gotta tell me.
All right, have a good night. Grandma, it's brightest day outside.
Oh my goodness. You better tell me some information.
And you'd think I'd finally get an explanation, but no, was I not supposed to know? Why is everyone telling me this?
I know, and they zone out.
Ignoring me. I didn't really question it because I look exactly like my mom. This is a picture of my mom when she was younger. And this is a picture of me when I was younger. I am a carbon copy of my mother. I actually found my mom. Yeah,
she does look exactly like her.
And I legitimately thought it was me, which didn't really make sense because at the time I was in 3rd grade. Unless I was actually a Time Lord and I just didn't know about it. But that's not really the case now, is it? But then again, it would make sense because my mom never had pictures when she was pregnant with me. And if I was my grandma's daughter, it would make sense why we look alike because we'd be siblings. But then again, it wouldn't make sense because they said they found me in a car.
Yeah, that part.
So maybe me being born is a whole conspiracy theory, and maybe I'm just as bad as Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I don't know.
Delivered?
Maybe I'm just a simulation, and maybe I'm just a robot, or maybe I was just found in a car. Who knows? Why won't anyone tell me my origin story?
Did she still not know?
I just want to know. Anyways, I didn't really get an explanation at all until a couple of hours before I had to fly back home while eating dinner at my other grandma's house. Yeah, my grandma and grandpa are doing okay. They're on some crazy story on how I'm adopted and how they found me in the back of a car or something.
Okay.
It's crazy, right? That's true. Wait.
Oh, snap.
Wait.
So they just found her in a car?
Yes, it's so true. Wait.
Oh, no.
Can you please explain, Grandma? Please? Well, what
did she find out this year?
Your mom was so young at the time, and they didn't want anyone to know that she was pregnant. So your mom would wear these really, really big shirts, so no one knew that she was pregnant for 9 months. So I'm not adopted? Oh no, that's so silly. Of course you're not. But they told everyone you were, though. Oh, okay. Pretty much, my parents and my immediate family told everyone else that I was adopted and hid me from the outside world. No one knew I existed, and when the rest of the family in the world found out about my existence, they told everyone that I was found
that she
in
was
the back
adopted
because
your mom was 19.
That I was my grandpa's illegitimate youngest daughter because I looked exactly like my mom. I was such an embarrassment even before I was born.
Oh, not an
embarrassment. Wanted to be associated with me. Kind of like Jon Snow's backstory. You guys could probably call me Dan Snow from now on. It seems appropriate.
What is with that face?
That's how I found out that I was adopted, but not really, but kinda. At least for the first couple of years of my life.
Okay. I get the statement now.
I went into this whole trip not really expecting to be told that I was adopted or found in a car, but it was an
which is a crazy,
just questioning everything you thought was true, and then questioning if your grandpa was actually your real dad.
Crazy,
then questioning if your mom was actually your older sister.
Yeah, which is crazy.
My grandma also asked me at one point if I was real. That's a kicker. But same, 100%.
They're just older, so I guess there's
all jokes aside, she asked me if I was real because she wasn't sure if I was really there, standing in front of her or not. Because she said she dreams of me all the time. That she dreams that she's in New York with me, and I haven't seen her in the last 5 years. And you best bet I freaking cried. I cried, okay? This time I actually cried. So do me a favor and go hug your grandparents and go talk to them. They might just tell you you're adopted, but go hug them anyways. Because they might also just tell you that you've been mispronouncing your last name wrong this whole how many years you've been alive. Yeah, I just found that out too. It seems like my whole life has just been a lie. And with that said, I'll see you guys later. And please, just double check that there's no babies in the back of your car. And if
I will double check, okay? Because if there's some, besides the one that's supposed to be there when I'm leaving, which actually I do double check that she's in there, because sometimes you be leaving places and some people have left their babies in the cart, like they pack up the car and they start driving, and they're like, oh crap, and they got to drive back and go grab their baby. this was really funny. So I get it now. The fact is that it's not that she was adopted, because when she said I was adopted, not really, but kinda, is the aspect that I think her grandparents are older. So either they're keen and they're playing a joke on her by kind of trolling her with this information, or it was something that they're older, so memories are kind of a little their memories are kind of a little mush. And the case is that since her mom was like 19 when she was pregnant with her and her family was trying to hide it, they said that they found her in the back of the car, or that she was her grandfather's illegitimate child, because I know that like the Philippines is like heavily Catholic, so a teenager having a baby out of wedlock, I know that was probably a big no-no, and so they were trying to hide it, and it was easier or better, which it's a crazy mindset when you think about it, the fact that it was better for people to think that the father cheated and had like a random a baby with some random person, versus their daughter being pregnant at 19 and not without being married or anything like that, which is a crazy mindset, but I'm sure a normal mindset for a lot of people, because I think infidelity is more accepted versus teenage pregnancy out of wedlock. Not that I'm promoting. I mean, she was 19, so she was legally an adult, so but she is still a teenager. So I guess that kind of is the same. No, she's a teenager, but she was 19 years old. Whatever. It's just thinking about that mindset and how that is like what was accepted and what's not accepted. It's just interesting to think about. But her grandma, so sweet. My uncle's wife is Filipino. Her grandma, like not her grandmother, but her mother, which is my baby cousin's grandmother, super sweet, super freaking sweet lady. Like, she comes in, she's so sweet, gives you hugs. She wants to like help feed you, and it's like, no, you sit down, I'm gonna go grab food. What do you need? She's a very, very sweet lady. So it reminds me of her. It makes me want to go hug her again. I hugged her yesterday, but I'll hug her again. She's so huggable. But yes, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you have a similar story where, oh my goodness, I'm losing my voice. Were you told that you were adopted? Or did you actually find out you were adopted and it's the truth? Or were you lied to and said you were adopted and that there was some other story that was going on? Let me know down below. If you like that video, check out the link in the description box below to support CypherDen before my voice goes. If you like this video, hug the life out of that like button. I love you guys. What is happening? I love you guys as always, and until next time, buddies. Toodles.